Our next performer's name is Valerie. Valerie is already on stage. Followed by Valerie, we're going to have Roy and Lacey, Ranjit, and then we're going to take a quick break.
Right. Totally.
Does it have a switch? Yeah. Looks like it has a switch.
The cable maybe is tight.
The cable may be too tight. Spin it loose one time.
Yeah, spin it around.
Definitely lock it out. No, pull the tape off and make it looser. The cable, just the cable. Take the mic off.
No.
Check, man. Where's our sound guy?
No, from the top. Take it out, pull it out.
Yep. Or not out of the mic.
Not out of the mic. Pull the mic out, and then twist it around.
There you go.
Put it back in.
Put it back on.
There you go.
Oh,
it's still not on.
Now it is.
Okay.
Okay,
There you go.
Don't breathe.
Say something. Is it working?
Test.
Perfect.
Whatever you do, don't touch that.
Get away from it right now.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, it's good. Alright. Hi, my name's Valerie Roseday, and the first song I'm going to play for you is called Somber Scent. Gloom, sits upon my front porch, trying to forget his bad nature. Wish I could crawl deep inside his stomach, crying with him in the pouring, calling the secrets on stormy edges. Birds flies on autumn turns and turn to winter. Somebody knows what it's like. Somebody knows what it's like. Pretty blue, so tired along the way. Somebody knows what it's like. Somber sun stretches out her rays. She doesn't know what she's doing for us. Yawning as she wakes with the usual fever. Patient yet short-tempered, she may burn out whenever. Every element thanks us so let's get this right. We could laugh, we could cry, we could dance in the moonlight. Somebody knows what it's like. Somebody knows what it's like. Alone in your dreams, not scattered in the breeze. Somebody knows what it's like. Sun and cloud laughing skip away. Holding hands, they are here to stay. This next song is called Better Days, and I was inspired to It actually is a really old song. After the recent tragedies of Amanda Todd being bullied to death, actually committing suicide, it made me think of when I grew up and was bullied throughout school. So I kind of had this song buried for like 8 years, and I brought it back and revamped it. So here we go. Remember the dream where you can be anything. And suffer the hurt that bullies bring. Seems nobody cares for your feelings. Remember your dolls and the ghost in the halls as you ran for your bed. The fears in your head, the fears in your head, Oh, I used to be. Those were the childhood days, so few far between all the lives when I feel like there are no better days than the days. You work hard and get somewhere until these memories fade. You want to forget. I had a close friend who lived across from me. Yet she'd pretend at school she was my enemy. Oh, I know. It's like you don't exist. You think you won't be missed. I used to choke when I breathe. I used to choke when I bleed. The laughs of my tears when there are no better days than the days. You work hard and get somewhere until these memories fade. You want to forget. Hold something good to what this really is all about. 'Cause there will be better days than there will be better days. You don't want to miss better days. You don't want to forget better days.
Thank you very much, Valerie. Judges, what have you to say to Valerie?
Hello, Valerie.
Hi.
Very nice. Where do I begin? First of all, welcome. I have never seen you before, so welcome to stage technical difficulties with the microphone. Because
that will happen. Switch or no switch. Musically, let's see. It was interesting because I hear a lot of like, and it's not just because you're a woman at the piano, but I hear a lot of Tori Amos, and I hear some Beth Hart in there, and it's just like more of like the notes you're playing and the melodies you're singing, and it's very interesting to me. The thing I appreciated a lot was how you looked out a lot, and I know that doesn't, with singer-songwriters at pianos, it doesn't always happen. A lot of times they're just deer in headlights playing their song straight at the piano, especially when it's a side stage piano. So I appreciated your conscious effort to try and like connect with the crowd, like looking out.
Cheers.
To me, that's a huge part of any performance. So, yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
That was fast. Okay. Hi. That was like, you did not end that well. That was like, and go. Okay. It's alright, Billy. It's your first day. It's your first day. There was no like conclusion, no like thanks for being. Okay. Anyway, I'll take over. That's fine.
Please do.
Yeah, that's really fun. Val, my girl Val. Yeah, I mean, I will reiterate what he said, because I do play piano and I used to suck at looking out because I was just like, it's weird, I don't want to because I'm sideways and my eyes are just going to look like cray-cray, so I just didn't do it. But you're really good at it, so cheers for that, like the man said. Well done. As far as the first song, I felt was a little long. And my main criticism, if there is, it sounds so harsh, it's not, it's supposed to be, but my main, like, whatever, is like more concise on both. I would say like just bring it in for us, like bring in the story, or like, because I felt with Better Days like you had like 18 things you wanted to say and you're like, I got a friend next door, but like this is my story, but I want to tell her story too, and like this is affecting that, you know what I mean? It's like I get it, because I'm like, I understand what she's saying, like I'm a writer too, so I understand, but for like someone who's like, you know, Schmojo over here is like, whoa, you took me over here, wait, oh, she's back here, oh, what? And it's like this, like, whoa, where are you going? So, like, concise. Bring it in. That's all. That's the only criticism. I hate that word. It's so terrible. Tip. A tip. Just a tip. That's so much better. Thank you, Polly. A tip. The only tip I have is, but I love, like, your vibe. Like, I think you're super cool and you know what you are, which is really important. You're not, like, not confident. You're super confident with what you do, so that's amazing. And keep on keeping on, chick. You got it.
Yeah.
All right. Hello, Valerie.
Hi.
Nice to see you again. The thing about you, first and foremost, that I respect so much is you want to do this, and you keep muscling through, and you keep, turning the wheel and trying to sharpen your stick, and that's a very good thing. In terms of tips for me, I have a few.
Tips.
I think you're an accomplished piano player, and I might have said this before. You're a really good freaking piano player. What you have to be careful when you're a really good instrumentalist, that you're not overplaying for the song. And I think I want to say really on both songs, I thought your verses were really nice changes and really cool parts, and we got to chorus and we got really busy. And I think that undermines your vocal as well, because you're like, oh shit, I got this really complicated fucking part happening here, and I got to sing a chorus at the same time.
Right.
And that's you're in that regard, you're fighting yourself, And when in doubt, drop out. Anyway, like she said, anytime you can simplify in your songwriting, always do. Always boil it to its absolute essence. Does this have to be here? If not, whoosh, whack it off. And be very strict with that, and just make sure there's no. If you find anything that's not absolutely essential, then let go of it. But I think your melodies are great. I thought the first song when it started, I really loved the changes. I love the melodies and the verses, and you're doing great and you're moving forward, and it's all really good. My 2 cents is just keep tightening it up, and always be your worst critic, and just like. Be relentless, trying to tighten again your point in your story and your changes and stuff, and just as an exercise, write yourself the simplest 2-chord song. I'm not kidding. Like write a 2-chord song that kicks ass and has it's.
I learned that to work.
That's a good start. Cut that in half. It's too many, babe. You know, it can be done. You know, but just as an exercise, because you know, I think because you're an accomplished piano player, you want to tend towards being a little bit busy on the piano. Now just go Tom Waits, the simplest thing you could possibly do, and just screw around with it. But you're great, and congratulations.
Woo! Yeah, Valerie! Yeah.
Thank you, Valerie. Our next performers are known as Roy and Lacey.
Ooh.